Whitey Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And yeah, we are going to be talking about if Crunchyroll has truly lost the narrative and are disconnected from their customer base. But before I get into this, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And I don't know if we're going to be surviving through this year. Oh, God, it's not looking good for us, Kitty. But in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little kitty who's asleep on my lap at the moment, and this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be for live reactions or news and analysis and probably a rant like this video. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So before I get into the share screen, of course, and go and dive into my own thread, and I think that's how I'm going to do news stories from now on, because it just makes it easier for me. Basically, let me give you my background here with Crunchyroll, because I've been dealing with them for a while. So I went to Crunchyroll Expo 2018. That was my first ever anime convention. I've been covering Crunchyroll's fuckery on my channel for a long time now. I think I have been since even before Crunchyroll Expo 2018. I can't remember. It's been a long time now. I actually went to a Crunchyroll focus group in 2019, and this was before Crunchyroll Expo 2019. And I like to think that it was because of me. We actually got mangaka at Crunchyroll Expo 2019, which was nice. And I'm still in the promo there for Crunchyroll Expo 2019, which is awesome. And I haven't talked to them in a minute, but yeah, I would tweet with the Crunchyroll Expo Twitter account from time to time, and I think I still have archived some of my tweets too. I can't remember, but anyways, my time at Crunchyroll Expo is a whole different story. But I digress. But what we're doing here, up in here, is I saw this. I saw the Crunchyroll Anime Awards stuff in my inbox because I, write for Bounding into Comics, and I get press releases from Crunchyroll. And I saw this in my inbox yesterday. I couldn't believe it. I just could not believe what's going on here, because Crunchyroll has done some really stupid things for Crunchyroll Expo, especially the past couple of ones, and they've done some really stupid things for the anime awards. It's gotten dumber and dumber every year for the anime awards, let's be real, but this is just like next level ridiculous. So let me get into this real quick. Where are you? Oh, yeah, I have it set up here. I'm still getting used to StreamYard, so you're going to have to excuse me. I want it this way, right? Or no, I like it this way. Oh, God. Okay. I can't believe my tweet is blowing up like this. Am I like the only person that's reading the press releases for stuff like this? I don't know. Because it does go up. By the way, for the record, stuff does go up on Crunchyroll. But anyways. When I tweeted here, I saw this, and this is what I tweeted. Crunchyroll can't really believe this lineup represents their customer base, right? Like, who in the world are they targeting? And once you see what their 2023 lineup is, you're going to be shocked. And I will get to it. You know what? I'm going to read the 2023 lineup first, which is further down in my thread, because I am smart like that. Where are you, 2023 thread? Thing in my thread. Where are you? Here we go. So this is what they had in 2023. They had, first of all, they had Robert Rodriguez, the director of Battle Angel Alita. You are God. So you had him. Yes, football players do like anime, and I've seen them on the virtual Crunchyroll Expo panels before. I've actually talked to some of them in different Twitter comment sections, and it's not just like stereotypical, your standard battle shonen either. Like, no, some of them actually do like manga. And then there is Jamal Williams. Dude, Jamal Williams is legit. He's like wearing like Naruto stuff on the field. Like he is legit. And there's some athletes that will wear like Dragon Ball cleats and stuff like that. So yeah, there are football players and I think NBA players too. Yeah, there are football and NBA players specifically that are like legit anime fans. So don't hate. So you had the defensive end for the Detroit Lions, Aiden Hutchinson. You had Finn Wolfhard, who is an actor, musician, and director, for Stranger Things, Pinocchio, and Ghostbusters, and It. And I think he's also, if I remember correctly, he was on Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. I could be wrong. Then you have Hunter Schafer, actress and artist for Euphoria and Hunger Games. I don't give a shit about Hunter Schafer. I honestly don't. But we get to who Crunchyroll is picking up here. Yeah, but I'll get to my point in a second after I read this list here, and you'll understand why what they had here is a whole different story. Well, actually, I'm going to read the 2024 list, and then I'll get into why this is a different story. Then you had an actor from Cobra Kai. You had Jacob Burton. You had Juju Smith-Schuster. Well, now he's on the Patriots. At the time, he was on Kansas City. And I already said you had Robert Rodriguez there. You had Zelina Vega, WWE superstar. I don't give a shit about, to be honest, I don't give a shit about streamers, but people do. So you had, oh my God, Sikuno for YouTube Gaming who has 9.8 million followers. And then one of the biggest female streamers in the world with 13 million followers and co-owner of 100 Thieves, Valkyrie. Okay. And let me get to what Crunchyroll is doing this year, okay? And this is why I got really confused. And this is what they said too. They're claiming, okay? They are claiming this is a star-studded lineup of presenters for both the Anime Awards live ceremony and the Anime Awards pre-show, which is back for a second year in Tokyo with an elevated format. Okay, you could have. How was this not an elevated format last year? I do not know. During the pre-show, Crunchyroll hosted global presenters will reveal a slate of fan favorite awards with more to be announced soon. And this is the current list. This is the current list of Anime Awards live ceremony and pre-show presenters. So you have Megan Thee Stallion, and I've been getting shit for mentioning this. I will read what Crunchyroll has put out, because I know people have been like, yeah, she's cosplayed. I know about the cosplay. I know about the stuff with Crunchyroll and all that collaboration shit. And people are showing me all this manga and stuff like that. Look, there's a reason why I brought her up. And it's because of the profile that Crunchyroll has wrote on her. And we will get to that. You have Iman Vellani, who's the why would you bring the actress from Ms. Marvel and why of all people would you bring her? Why? Well, at least it's ain't Brie Larson, but I digress. The only person that a lot of people recognize here, I know, is Lisa, of course. And then you have Roland. People recognize Roland too, as well. The Japanese nightclub host, entrepreneur, and TV personality. I know Aquaria though, because I love. Ow, cat, that hurts. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta freaking clip your claws. I know Aquaria because I have a guilty pleasure, and that is RuPaul's Drag Race. Don't judge me. Because I love fashion, I love art, and I love it. I don't care. And you can hate me all you want. But then there's the other people here. You got Che Linga, who's a British rapper and artist who regularly mixes genres with his music. Who? Alana Lemon, who's a content creator focused on anime, cosplay, and gaming. Okay, but who? But at least someone. Yaji, an artist, producer, vocalist, and DJ whose introspective dance floor ready tracks have made her a global icon. I don't know who this person is. Maybe you guys do. Let me know in the comments. And then you got Yona Garcia, who's a singer born in the Philippines and raised in Australia. What does that have to do with anime? I don't give a shit. But this is a huge downgrade compared to, you're telling me this is a star-studded lineup compared to what they did in 2023 with actual Hollywood actors, from you could hate Euphoria. I don't like Euphoria either. But you got Euphoria, you got Stranger Things, you got the director from Battle Angel Alita, you had Cobra Kai, you had NFL players, you had a wrestler, and guess what? I have had people tell me, like, oh, ESG and all that shit. No, this is just stupid shit. This is just being cheap as well, technically, because what you had in last year's lineup, that actually would cater more to Crunchyroll's customer base than what this shit is. This shit is being cheap, minus Megan Thee Stallion and probably Iman, maybe. This is just being cheap. Lisa, I know people are going to be like, well, what about Lisa? Lisa, her concerts are available on Crunchyroll to stream. So, yeah, that's a whole different thing. But this really frustrates me for multiple reasons. It does. Because this really something that's been happening, especially since 2019 in particular. Because as I said, I was in a focus group in 2019 with Crunchyroll. So I got an idea of, what they were looking for. Well, obviously, I got an idea what they were looking for, what they wanted to know about their audience, obviously. But it seemed like back then they really did care about their audience. And obviously, this was before the merger with Funimation. But I feel like since the merger with Sony and Funimation, like, any connection they had with the audience is long gone. They're so disconnected from the audience. I don't know if this was the case when Sony merged with Funimation. I think that was the case when Sony merged with Funimation. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, that's what it really feels like. Again, I know the Anime Awards have always had shit. It's always been bullshit. There's always been some type of fuckery and riggery happening with the Anime Awards. But the past couple of years, at least with last year, you had something. You had something with the presenters going on, and they were chill. And they were trying and to be fair, with the judges panel, they're actually trying. But this, with the presenters though, especially compared to last year, it's just like a huge slap in the face. And that's why I said, who is this for? This is not for your customer base. This is not for your customer base, and this is not a star-studded lineup. Last year was a star-studded lineup. This is like maybe a C-studded lineup. Yeah, man, saying this is a B-star lineup, star-studded lineup isn't fair. But I digress. Okay, let me get to the next part of this thread here that I have. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what happened, apparently people don't know. Maybe it's because I follow this a little too closely because I roast Crunchyroll a lot. Or I was roasting Crunchyroll a lot for a minute. So for those of you that don't know, after Crunchyroll was stupid and decided to nominate Aaron Yeager for both protagonist and antagonist. And I think he won both, if I remember correctly. They decided to, instead of like, listening to fans and be like, oh, we're not going to do that shit again. No, they just said, fuck you. We're going to just merge the category instead. And this is what it says here. You can't have a hero. You can't have a villain anymore. I couldn't believe they did this shit. Oh, I was so actually, not just me. Everyone was pissed when they found out this was happening. So whether hero, anti-hero, or villain, a main character is the face of their series. Well, you need both, though. Both of them are the face of the series, though. You are trying to like cop out for the bullshit with Aaron. Just don't do it again. But it's not just their personalities or characteristics that make them beloved. It's their well-developed stories and journeys they take us on that make them work. Motherfucker, you need both of them to make it work. That's why there's a best hero and best protagonist and a best antagonist. Like, how is this hard? I just don't get it. I really don't. Oh man, when this happened last year. Oh my God, I remember when this happened. Oh, people were furious when this happened. Again, I know this is a joke kind of thing. The Anime Awards is a joke. But for me and for a lot of fans, the Anime Awards kind of gauges where Crunchyroll is with their audience in terms of how like in tune they are with their customer base. And merging the protagonist and antagonist with to become a main character is best main character is one thing. But this right here, what they did last year with the getting rid of best boy and best girl, to merging it for a must protect at all costs character, that was when like everyone was like, okay, yeah, Crunchyroll has lost the narrative. Everyone knows it's a standard that the anime community loves having waifu and husbando wars. That's just our thing. We love to do it. And yeah, it does get toxic at times, and Crunchyroll does know that based on the virtual Crunchyroll expos. Yeah, those chats got extremely toxic. But this is what it says here. I couldn't believe this. You can't have a waifu or a husbando anymore. I don't know if it's activists that hijack Crunchyroll and are just like, fuck you. You can't have a waifu and a husbando anymore. Nah. Oh, yeah, and they got rid of best couple. You can't have ships anymore, apparently. Maybe it's just a bunch of bitter single women over there. I don't know. But this, well, no, it's not, because a man is running the circus over there. So I'm telling you, it's Funimation that's ruining this. This is because the Crunchyroll. Here's the thing, before I forget. The Crunchyroll CEO left last year. He left in 2022. And that's when the Funimation COO / Crunchyroll COO stepped in as president. He's the one that's to blame for this, probably, or at least for the star-studded anime awards that we're getting this year. Yeah, he's probably the cause of this major disconnect. But this was here last year. He might be the reason for this too, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. But I got a feeling the previous CEO was the one who put the star-studded cast in place. But anyway, the real star-studded cast in place. But anyways, let's get back to this. So this is what it says here for this stupid category. I still fucking hate this shit. So these are the characters that make the world feel like a kinder, more special place. But that's what best boys and best girls do too. Whether they're an earnest protagonist who always gets back up, or a pure-hearted cinnamon roll who holds a group together, these characters remind us that there are some things in life worth protecting. That's what a best boy and a best girl is. Ugh. Why do you want to be gender neutral on this? Like, I know oh God, it's like they don't want to be, oh God. Okay, I'm trying to like keep my composure here because this really, this shit has irritated me for a long time. Oh, Therapy Kitty, you are amazing. Your timing is. But yeah, this has been very, it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Like, come on, just call it a best boy and best girl. And if you do bring that back, don't put two characters from the same show in there because that's really stupid. Which they, by the way, they used to do, and that really, really pissed people off. Oh, then there's the fuckery. We'll get to that fuckery when we get to the two tails stuff. Oh no, we're not going to do that. Oh, by the way, yes, please. We do a lot on Twitter lately, especially. We're going to try and do more news stories here too. And that's why we're doing a lot of these Twitter threads. Before I forget, that's why we're doing a lot of these Twitter threads more, because especially now that I can, I finally decided to learn how to use StreamYard. I'm going to start utilizing my Twitter threads because it's easier. I don't know, I won't get copyrighted, a copyright strike, and it's all nice and organized. It makes it easier. But yes, please support our coverage. Especially donate to our Cash App. We're doing some very interesting things behind the scenes. Oh yes, we made some very interesting progress on one in particular battle that we've been fighting for a minute. When the results come, when that particular result bears fruit, then we'll reveal it. We'll reveal more on that. Oh yeah, I should probably, that will be a separate video right here where we go in on Fox Business. Yeah, I'll definitely, oh man, that shit pisses me off. Yeah, that is going to be a separate video. So here's the thing that for you Megan Thee Stallion fans that have been going in on me and other people about not knowing that she did anything anime and or manga related, well, you can thank Crunchyroll for that, because this is what her profile, oh my God, sorry, computer just is being weird. This is what Crunchyroll put up for her profile. They didn't say anything about anime and manga here. No, this is what it says here. It says that Megan Thee Stallion is a Grammy-winning recording artist. And, oh, hi, Noelle. And philanthropist and entrepreneur. And from earning 2 Billboard Hot 100 number 1 hits with Savage Remix featuring Beyonce and WAP with Cardi B, to releasing her dynamic new single Cobra, Megan has proven unstoppable. What does that have to do with anime? No one cares. Well, Megan stands care. We don't. Just talk about her being a cosplayer. Some shit. Like, Jesus. Not only was she named one of Time's 100's most influential people of 2020, she also made history as the first Black woman to appear on the cover of Forbes 30 Under 30 issue in November 2022. That's good for her, but where's the anime? I've had Megan fans show me, like, you know, and I've seen her cosplay before. I've seen her merch before. Where is it? Where is it? Please. Where is it? I've had multiple people on my threads, comment on my threads saying they don't know who she is. That they've never heard of her. It's your job to explain that and how she ties into anime. And also, will I say she's still a downgrade compared to the lineup that they had last year? Yeah, I'll still say it. Again, you had the director of Battle Angel Alita, the live-action Battle Angel Alita there, or one of them, I should say, because James Cameron was there too. You had one of them. You had an actor from Cobra Kai. You had what was it? You had an actor from Stranger Things. You had an actress from Euphoria. Like, you had NFL players, and you had a WWE diva. What the hell is wrong with you? You're telling me that this is not a downgrade? And this is not Crunchyroll's customer base. The people that are like giving me shit, it's like, dude, this is not Crunchyroll's customer base. What they did last year actually hit a lot of Crunchyroll's customer base, because a lot of anime fans watch wrestling because, you know, there are wrestlers that like anime. Same with football. There are a lot of anime fans that like football, especially since there's a lot of football players that like anime and wear anime merch on the field. Same with NBA players too. And then, you know, there's people that like Stranger Things and Hunger Games and stuff like that. I mean, and also they're anime fans too. It's just ridiculous. But I digress. But seriously, it's just like these people don't seem to understand. They're just so focused on Megan Thee Stallion. It's like, dude, you need to this isn't the narrative. This isn't Crunchyroll's customer base. This isn't the majority of Crunchyroll's customer base. But anyway, there's also this too. See, she's also spearheads the Pete and Thomas Foundation, a nonprofit organization focused on uplifting and assisting women, children, senior citizens, and undeserved communities in Houston and across the world. Philanthropy was even celebrated by the mayor of Houston, who presented her with the key to the city and designated May 2nd, 2022 as Megan Thee Stallion Day. That's good for her, but what does that have to do with anime? She collaborated with you, Crunchyroll. Where's anything about that? You could have write something about that. Why didn't you mention that? Why didn't you show the merch? You could have just, instead of this picture that you put up here, why didn't you put her in her Todoroki cosplay? Why didn't you mention the collab that she did with because someone was showing me one of the collabs she did with the mangaka assistant. Like, why didn't you show that? How is this hard? This way you wouldn't be dealing with anime fans roasting your ass. It's so stupid. God. Whoever did this needs to be fired. Megan Thee Stallion appearing at the Anime Awards was such a big surprise. That's what I thought too. When I saw that, I was like, why? Why? Of all people, why? Especially when Crunchyroll is doing this on her profile, for her presenter profile. It made no sense. And I guess Crunchyroll put that info up there about her for fans who are not familiar. I don't see what the problem is. No, the thing is if her fans, because her fans don't know certain things about her, like her collaboration with the mangaka assistant, or her collaboration with Crunchyroll, because apparently that's who they're targeting is our tourists, because a lot of the fans I saw in her comment section were not even anime fans. So that's why I've got really confused. But then this is what I was shocked by this. Why? Of all people, why? She's writing a comic for Marvel, for fuck's sake. She has nothing to. She is, by the way. She's working on She was working on the Ms. Marvel comics, or Miss Marvel comic. Like, I just don't get it. Why? She's on a rival streaming service, for fuck's sake. Let's see what it says here. Okay, so it says here Iman Vellani made her acting debut as Kamala Khan / Ms. Marvel in Disney Plus's 20 critically acclaimed. You're full of shit. You are full of shit. Barely anybody watched Ms. Marvel. You're full of crap. Critically acclaimed limited series Ms. Marvel. Vellani recently brought Kamala to the big screen in Disney's The Marvels. which was horrible. It bombed. It bombed. Co-starring alongside Brie Larson. So you're not going to mention even Monica Rambeau. Okay, but whatever. Born in Pakistan and raised in Markham, Ontario, Vellani has served as a member of Toronto International Film Festival's Next Wave Committee, and she has also received several honors, including her first ever new Gold Award at the second annual Gold House Gala, and the Best TV Actress Jury Prize Award at the 2022 Life Art Festival, and the Best Performance by a Younger Actor in a Streaming Series at the 2022 Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Film Saturn Awards. But what does that have to do with anime? That has nothing to do with it. Like, Megan, based on what I know with her collab with Crunchyroll and all that, okay, that can make a little bit more sense compared to this. Why? There's no reason for her to be here, especially like when I don't know, you had a HoloLive meetup at Crunchyroll Expo 2022. Why didn't you use that? Why didn't you collab with HoloLive? I mean, you do have a VTuber. Crunchyroll Hime is a VTuber. You could have done some cross promotion, but no, you're a bunch of dumbasses over there. Well, that's what you get when someone from Funimation runs over. Yeah. It's so, oh God. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Where's the other thing that I need here? See, this is what I was talking about here. See, you had Gura here. She is one of the biggest VTubers out there. You have one of the biggest VTubers out there. You want an audience to watch your freaking anime awards show? Grab her. She has a huge audience. Get her on your freaking award show and you'll bring a huge audience and get all the views you fucking need. You're stupid for that. You could have had a collab with her and Crunchyroll Hime and have have them give out awards together. Or with, I think they had like three other VTubers, or at least two other VTubers as well, like a couple of other big names. But I don't understand why you didn't utilize it. This was just so dumb. So dumb. So stupid. It made no sense. But anyways, let me get to this. Let's get to the real. Now that you understand what a little bit of the background on why people are really pissed about this whole thing in terms of like how Crunchyroll has kind of lost the narrative and are even more disconnected from the audience than ever. Because as I said, the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, because people have been giving me shit about how it's a joke and all that. No, Crunchyroll's Anime Awards, I have to emphasize it. Crunchyroll's Anime Awards really is a good way to indicate on how connected to the audience and / customer base they are. And last year, in terms of the presenters, you could tell they were somewhat connected to the customer base. This year, they're obviously not. And boy, in terms of the categories, I didn't include all the ones from Crunchyroll. I only included the ones that I could compare to Anime Trending because I wanted a direct comparison so you guys could see the insanity in terms of the differences. So let's start off with the Anime of the Year here. So Anime of the Year, and this is insane because people have been bitching about this for years, is for Crunchyroll to have more than 6 slots. So you have Oshinoko, Boichi the Rock, you have Demon Slayer, Vinland Saga Season 2, and Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. At least one of these series don't belong with the others. least, well, if it was in Japan, definitely one of those series don't belong in the with the others in terms of Chainsaw Man. But something you're going to notice throughout all this, and someone pointed this out to on Twitter, is there's a lot of Mappa up in here, and it's becoming the Mappa Anime Awards. I have to wonder how much Mappa paid Crunchyroll. Let's take a look at what Anime Trending did, because this is what fans do. I don't agree with Hell's Paradise being there, because Hell's Paradise is a bastardization of the source material. But you got Dr. Stone New World, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Mushoku Tensei Season 2, Oshinoko, Heavenly Delusion. You got The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten, The Eminence in Shadow, Tomo-chan is a Girl, Psalm 100. Psalm 100 not being, well, yeah, it's because of the cutoff date. That cutoff date is so stupid. That was dumb, Crunchyroll. You have Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury, Season 2, My Happy Marriage, Spy Family Season 2, The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. The Dangers in My Heart got absolutely snubbed, by the way. I love The Dangers in My Heart. That manga is so good. The Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess and the Genius Young Lady, and Vinland Saga Season 2. Notice how much more diversity there is? I agree with this. Going back to the VTuber point here, the VTuber Amelie would be good to have at the awards as well. She's also heavily popular. And hold on, I want to mention this. I know this is kind of off topic, but this is something that's been bothering me for a minute. Because it's not only Crunchyroll that has been losing money, but you have Twitch that's losing money too. And I just find it odd that both Crunchyroll and Twitch are not partnering with HoloLive when those two are the ones that could probably bring them the most revenue. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. It's the weirdest thing. Crunchyroll, at least, I will say this in all fairness with Crunchyroll, they will, work with other VTubers and stuff like that. So there is that. But in terms of the anime awards, this is a huge mistake to not work with other VTubers. It's a huge mistake. If you're gonna spend the money on Megan Thee Stallion, why not spend? I was talking to people about this too on Twitter. Why not spend the money on Hatsune Miku? Hatsune Miku has a huge fan base. You'd have everyone watching. But nah, they ain't smart like that. I swear. I need to get hired as a consultant. But anyways. Damn it, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. But the point is here, look at that. You have so much diversity here in Anime of the Year. And it shows you how, remember, Anime Trending is ran by fans. And Crunchyroll is obviously more corporate. This is Funimation and Sony now involved. It really shows you, right, just there, especially compared to previous especially previous years, how disconnected they are. Because even a few years ago, yeah, Main Abyss was at least up for Main Abyss won Anime of the Year. Season 1 won Anime of the Year. So yeah, this is getting nuts. All right, so let's get to Anime Movie of the Year. We're gonna start off with what we got here for Anime Trending. So we got Backflip the Movie, Goodbye Don Cleese, Kaguya-sama Love is War, The First Kiss That Never Ends, Laid Back Camp Movie, The Talent of Summer, The Exit of Goodbyes, Bokuga Ashita Sate no Kimi Inuo, Karaki Juzo no Takagi-san the movie. Oh yeah, I forgot that movie came out. And Suzume. And then here, Crunchyroll. Wait a minute. Anime Trending, why did you not include Blue Giant. Or the first Slam Dunk. Why was that not included? Because the first Slam Dunk, maybe they included it last year, I don't know. But the first Slam Dunk is everything. It is beautiful. Would I say it's as good as it's not like Hoseki no Kuni levels of beautiful in terms of CGI. Nothing's gonna beat Studio Orange in terms of CGI. Let's be real. They are like the pinnacle of CGI. But the movie was still good. You got Psychopath's Providence. Blue Giant deserves the world too. That, oh god, the art in there is beautiful. Black Clover Sword, The Wizard King, Kaguya-sama Love is War, The First Kiss That Never Ends, and Suzume. Now here, the movies are fine. I have no issues with the movies. You got a good selection here for the movies. I'm not mad. I'm very happy with this. For once, we have something good. Movies are fine. Let's see. Let's get to best animation. But something I do want to bring, going back to for both actually, for Anime Trending and Crunchyroll, is that where's Bleach? Why isn't Bleach up there for best for anime of the year? Why was Bleach snubbed? What the hell? Why is there so much hate for Bleach? Like, what did we do wrong? Like, there's no love for Bleach, man. Ugh. Bleach deserves better. But anyways, now let's get to the best in animation here. We'll start off with Anime Trending. So we got Demon Slayer, Anime, I'm Not Your Sister, which was gotten completely snubbed by Crunchyroll, by the way. You got Spy Family Season 2, The Idolmaster, Cinderella Girls, U-149, Sarune the Linking Shot, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Overtake, Heavenly Delusion, Trigun Stampede, and Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. Dude, there's some good options here. There is. Like, Zom 100 is beautiful. Trigun Stampede, there's some beautiful stuff up in there. There's some things I'm not happy with up in there. I'm sorry, Studio Orange. I know I love you for certain things, but I can't get over others. There's other things I can't let you get away with. Heavenly Delusion. I think it was the animation director that posted this, but or one of the it's either animation director or one of the animators posted it. But there's some like beautiful behind the scenes stuff for the animation of Heavenly Delusion that is beautiful. It shows you like how they got like the animation to like really pop. I really recommend you looking it up. And I saw it on Twitter like ages ago. But anyways, but the animator, I think it was the animator. It's either that or the animation director. But they said that they used this specific technique because they wanted it to look. Yeah, it was the animation director. They wanted it to look like the manga. And that as soon as I saw that, I like almost cried. I was like, thank God. Why can't I get more of this? But anyways, let's get, so this, why is Chainsaw Man here and not at least have Heavenly Delusion here? Why? Hell, take Demon Slayer out. No, but I would rather have Heavenly Delusion over Chainsaw Man. This is some bullshit. And there's a lot of people that were pissed too that that Heavenly Delusion wasn't here, rightfully so. But yeah, you have Attack on Titan, the final season, the final chapters. You have Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Trigun Stampede, and Mob Psycho 100. Yeah, you notice there's like 3 Mappa series up in here too. Well, let's go back to the other one here. There's no Bleach. Poor Bleach. Bleach is getting snubbed. It sucks for Bleach. Well, I think, was Psalm 100 part of the cutoff date? No. Psalm 100 aired during the summer too. Psalm 100 should have been included too. So that's bullshit, Crunchyroll. You should have had Psalm 100 in there. So, anyways, let's get to the best character designs up in here. See, now we got Bleach. Thank God. Also, Hell's Paradise Shikakuraku should not be in here because that was a bastardization of Ichikaku, who actually watches my content. They watched all my Hell's Paradise Shikakuraku live reactions, which I covered from chapter 17 to the end, and all my Ayashimon content, which I covered from like chapter 1 to its completion. And we tweet from time to time too. But I'm sorry, Kaku. I know you're in denial, but they bastardized your work, man. And I know why it got bastardized too. It all comes down to production, for one thing. I saw the production team and I covered it too on this channel. And I said, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yep, Mappa does not give a shit about Hell's Paradise Shikakuraku. They're putting all their money in Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. And I got so much shit. I got so much shit for pointing out the stuff in Chainsaw Man too, about how not just me, but how Japan was gonna hate it, and I was right. I get so much shit for being, and I end up being right. Mofos are in denial, I swear. But I'm glad to see Bleach got something here. But Hell's Paradise Shikakuraku should not be here. No. That is a bastardization of Kaku's art. But Oshinoko definitely should be here. And same with the 100 Girlfriends, definitely. Same with Skip and Loafer, I agree with that. Bungo Stray Dogs, no shit, because the mangaka was working on the production. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale, those character designs are good too. The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague, I have never heard of that one, but God, I hate that Hell's Paradise is here. It should not be anywhere near this. No. No. Yes, I agree with this. I'm happy they put Black Clover as a nominee for best film. It was amazing. Do Black Clover's animation, the movie for the animation, that was beautiful. As soon as I saw, because I saw, I haven't watched the full thing. I've seen clips and all that, and I'm just like, where was this for the actual season? Hopefully, because I said it in my Boruto live reaction. I've been saying it. Boruto needs a Mikkel film because of what's going on in Two Blue Vortex. It needs it bad for the time skip. Better be getting it with that animation team for real. Oh, in regards to Bleach, I don't know if that's the case for Bleach. No, it can't be for Bleach because you have Jujutsu Kaisen and hold on. If we're talking about for like best animation or for anime of the year, for example, Demon Slayer is a sequel. Jujutsu Kaisen and Vinland. A lot of the stuff on anime of the year, they are sequels. So there's no goddamn excuse not to include Bleach. Okay. Oh yeah, let me get to. But yeah, let me get to best character design here. So we have Oshinoko and No. Why is Hell's Paradise on this list? It should not, dude. That is not Yuzuriha. I don't know who the fuck that is up in Hell's Paradise, Shikakuraku's anime. That is not Yuzuriha. That is not her. That is not my wifey. No, that is not her. That is not her. Why are you including this? That is not her. Whoever is saying, in regards to anime training, I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. But for Chainsaw Man and Hell's Paradise Shikakuraku, well, especially Hell's Paradise Shikakuraku, Mappa, you must be paying some good money or giving them some good shit over at Crunchyroll, because that does not deserve anything. In terms of Chainsaw Man, that CGI, man, it does not belong there. It doesn't. And I'm still, and God, I fucking hate what they did to Chainsaw Man. Trigger should have had Chainsaw Man. Then you got Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 and Trigun Stampede. Trigun Stampede, there are, I'm sorry, Orange, it has to be said. I don't like how Knives looked. I really did not like it. Knives just did not look right. There were other characters that didn't look right either. So I'm not sorry for saying it. But Demon Slayer, here's my thing with Demon Slayer, okay? I was done with Demon Slayer the moment the manga ended, because I was pissed off on how shit went down with the manga ending. Katoge should have just taken, because Katoge had like a family emergency or something like that, so that's why she rushed the ending. She should have just put the freaking manga on hiatus and just like came back after everything was settled. That's what she should have done. No. But at least we got the Elusive Samurai, so I'm happy. And I'm happy it got an award today too, so I'm really happy with that. Elusive Samurai deserves the world. I'm not happy that the anime is probably going to bastardize Matsui's art, which is a million times. Actually, the Elusive Samurai, by the way, is like a million times better than Kimetsu no Yaiba. And you're talking to someone that covered Kimetsu no Yaiba since it was starting like around chapter 50 and all the way to the end. I was covering Kimetsu no Yaiba before anybody else knew what Kimetsu no Yaiba was on YouTube. Well, mostly. The people that did know about Kimetsu no Yaiba were predicting that the manga was going to get cut before the anime came out. And it was the same thing with Jujutsu Kaisen. The people that are now simping for it, a good chunk of them in the Western manga community, they were predicting it was going to get chopped. I'm dead serious. So I just think it's funny as hell. I love it. I love the irony in this stuff. No, I don't like it for using. No, compared to the manga designs, oh hell no. No. If go look at Yuji's Yuzuriha designs, and then go compare it to what Mappa did, you will understand why. Because that is not my wifey. No, they bastardized her. That is not her. No, I do not like it. But anyways, let me get to this is how you do things, Crunchyroll. You have a best boy, a best girl, and not a must protect situation. And do we have two characters from the same series? I don't think we do. No. We don't have two characters from the same series, which is what Crunchyroll was doing, which was a pain in the ass and pissed people off. Unless I'm wrong and Ghetto is here, which I don't think he is. No. Okay, good. Because that's what really pissed people off was when Crunchyroll would have two characters from the same series under like best boy or best girl. It's like, no, you have so many to choose from. Stop doing that. But anyways, so for best boy, you got like Rentaro from 100 Girlfriends. You got Lloyd from Spy Family. You got Gabimaru from Hell's Paradise. You got Rudy. Dude, oh my god, I know the Crunchyroll fans would be so pissed. Oh my god, the tourist Crunchyroll fans would be so mad because they don't know any better. Because they've never read or watched Mushoku Tensei. I fucking hate those people so much. Then you got, of course, Ichikawa, The Dangers in My Heart, which, again, tourists are stupid and don't watch or read past, like, the first, in the case of the manga, the first few chapters. And the anime, I think it's, like, the first couple of episodes. Because Ichikawa is such a good character. I like him a lot. Then, of course, you got Nafumi from Rising of the Shield Hero. You got Sid from Eminence and Shadows. Kazuki from Buddy Daddies and Suwa from. Oh, they do have 2 characters from. God damn it! Anime trending, stop! Don't do that. You got 2 characters from Buddy Daddies here. God damn it! You got Kazuki and Ray from Buddy Daddies. Why did you do that? You were doing so well. Then you got, of course, Thorfinn from Vinland Saga, and Izumi from Horiyama, which again, that's a series I've been done with since the manga ended. Kyoka from My Happy Marriage, Ghoul from Mercury. Of course, you got Senku, even though, let's be real, Gen is best boy. I mean, my cat's middle name is Asagiri for a reason. You got Aqua from Oshinoko, of course, Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, even though we all know, where's my Toji? Even though Toji is best boy, I have a limited edition Shonen Jump Bear, or Shueisha Shonen Jump Bear. There we go. Yeah. I had a special order too. We have, there's Gojo, there's Amane from The Angel Next Door, Spoils Me Rotten, and then you got Belle Crandall from Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon 4 Part 2. Dude, I know something about this one and for this series in particular that if it wasn't for, this is what my Aniplex insider told me. They said that, I think it's this series, that it's lucky that oh my god, that Chinese distribution is popular, because if it wasn't for Chinese distribution, that this series would have been gone like a long ass time ago, because it's more popular in China than it is in Japan. Dude, the things I know, but things I can't tell. Dude, over the past year, I've been blackpilled so hard. It's unbelievable. Some of it in regards to AI, which is actually it's somewhere buried in my Twitter. But yes, that is available. Some things are not. But anyways, now we got a good selection here for best girl. Make sure. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Do we have anything that is a double? Oh my god, if we have another double, I will be very annoyed, because yeah, I don't need any more doubles. Looks like we're good for best girl. Wait, no, of course we got a double. We got Oshinoko as a double. And of course, we don't have Kanojo Okarashi Masu. No, we don't get that for a double. No, of course not. Yumori is best girl, though. Not sorry for saying that, Chizuru. You're not best girl. It's always Yumori. Yumori bros no. Yumori bros no. And also, Karane, you're awesome, but you are not best girl either. No. You are not. Anna, yeah, Yamada is awesome from The Dangers of My Heart. I love her. I want to protect her. She's amazing. But yeah, you got like Kubo from, you got Nagisa from Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible. I mean, you got a great variety here, minus a couple of, you got a double, or no, you got a triple. Oh, you got Akane, Kurokawa from Oshinoko on here too. Of course, because of the waifu wars. Oh my god, I just noticed that. Damn it, Ellie Trinity, why? Why'd you have to do that? The only reason they could get away with doing this is because they have so many. Oh, there's another double for Spy Family. I just noticed with Anya and Yor. God damn it! Why? Why can't you just have one from each series? Oh god, damn it! Never. The Oshinoko waifu wars is just, I don't know. It is just nuts. I'm a mem girl myself, though. Wait, is there two from Tomo-chan as a girl, too? I'll be very surprised if there is. But yeah, of course you got Reptilia there, obviously. And then there's, of course, Sheena. And where are you? There's got to be. If Tomo, dude, if Tomo's not on there, I will be very surprised. You do have, of course, Fitz. Fitz does definitely deserve to be there. And Mitsumi from Skip and Loafer, she definitely deserves to be there. And same with Shizuka from Zom 100. I love Shizuka is everything. And you got Mio from My Happy Marriage, and Aspia from the Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess and the Genius Young Lady. But no, you don't have, no, really? I'm surprised. And then you got, Euphilia from the Magical Revolution. Dude, there's 2 from the Magical Revolution? Oh my god, so you got 2 from, you got Euphilia and Aspia from the Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess and the Genius Young Lady. That is wild! Damn! Hi, Seth. Yeah. No, oh. Yeah, in regards to Dragon Ball Super, I already put, if you want to know what's going down with Viz in terms of why their localizations continue to get botched, I posted what Viz sent to me. I think they sent it to me last year. Yeah, they sent it to me last year. You could go read that. I'm not happy with that. Oh, you love Relina, and she should have been in the awards too for Crunchyroll. Oh, speaking of, let's get to that. Buddy Javier. All right, let's get to this. Let's get to Crunchyroll and see what they have for the must protect at all costs characters. I fucking hate this category. Oh, just put best girl, best boy back. Don't do this. This is so stupid. And it feels really sexist. Oh, it feels so sexist. And patronizing, too. Because you got Anya, it's very patronizing now I think about it. You got Anya, you got Bocchi, you got, you got Baji, Miri, Inasaka, you got Sweta, and you got Pachita. Pachita, yeah, you want to protect Pachita. But you got rid of Best Girl and Best Boy for this. When, again, I said this earlier, every anime fan and manga fan knows about Best Girl and Best Boy. That is just a common staple. Why would you erase that? Oh yeah, you're disconnected from your fans and / your customer base. Even normies know about Best Girl and Best Boy. They know about the waifu wars and the husbando wars. They know. But you got rid of that. Why? Because you're sexist? I don't know. Then there's this. They got rid of supporting boy and supporting girl of the year and just combine it and to put best supporting character. Yep, they did that too. Look what we got here. Do we have any doubles here? Let's see. Wait. Why is Muichiro there? I'm trying to think if there was a... Muichiro's okay. Yeah, there's my baby! Gen is my boy. I love him. I love Gen so much. He is the number 1 bro in Senku's bro squad. Let's be real. And by the way, I covered Dr. Stone from start to finish. A lot of the weekly Shonen Jump mangas, by the way, I've covered from since chapter 1. Like the ones that are now becoming mainstream, like Undead Unluck, Sakamoto Days. What is the other one? Chainsaw Man. I covered Chainsaw Man like back in 2017 when it was on a manga stream. Yeah. Oh, I miss the manga stream days. Oh, we didn't have to deal with these fucking tourists. But yeah. God damn it. Oh, and same with Akane Banashi as well, and Witch Watch. Yes. I'm behind on Witch Watch and Mission Yozakura Family, which I'm going to catch up with this week. But anyways, and yes, they all have playlists. Oh yeah, and Spy Family. Spy Family I started covering before I forget, because Spy Family is in front of me right now. I started covering at chapter 3 when it was a Manga Plus exclusive, because I started using Manga Plus before majority of you guys did in 2019, because I found it was a happy accident find. I love it when I love when that happens. But anyways, now let's get back to this. So you have two characters from Spy Family here. You got Damien and Frankie. Damien, I can maybe understand to an extent, maybe, but Frankie, I don't know. Yeah, Kenichiro definitely deserves to be here. I love Kenichiro. He's my boy. He deserves the world, and not to be called a fucking pedophile. Fucking Viz, piece of shit. I still need to investigate what the hell happened to Muse Asia localization. I haven't gotten to the bottom of it yet. I messaged them though on Facebook, so hopefully I'll find out. Let's see. Nagi is awesome, but no, Nagi's cool, but why isn't Bakura here? Bakura is best boy. Well, Shidao is best boy. I would say Bakura is number 2. Yeah, it's Shidao for my top 5. And I've been covering Blue Lock for a long time too. It's Shidao, Bakura. I'm going to say, what I say, Baro, and then Shigiri? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be Baro, then Shigiri, and then Nagi. Those are my top 5. Yes, feels right. Let's see who else we got here. Of course, we got Nanami. I understand why they put Nanami here. Of course, Ghetto's here, and File's here. You know, from Jujutsu Kaisen and Rising of the Shield Hero, respectively. And then you got Itsuki from the Angel Next Door, who spoils me rotten. Oh yeah, of course, we got 2 characters from Jujutsu Kaisen. Just realized that. Let's see. Then there's the Ice Sachima. Wait, oh my god. Sachima, Jima. Oh my god, why can't I say Sachima? Holy shit, I'm just tired. I literally haven't slept. I've been up all night. I'm really tired. The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague. There we go. Then you got, let's see. You got Toru from Horimiya, The Missing Pieces, and Kugi from Buddy Daddies. And I think that's, Ghoul from Witch from Mercury. I think that's it. Yeah. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at Best Girl here, or Supporting Girl. So you got Rico. Why is Rico on this? Rico should not be on this. I'm not sorry for saying it. Kenroji, god damn it. Kenroji, on the other hand, should definitely be on this. Thank God my wifey is here. Why? Again, this is waifu wars happening here with Akane and Arima. Where's Mem? Mem deserves better than this. Where's Yamori? Why is Yamori not on here? Beatrix definitely deserves to be on here. I am okay with Beatrix being on here, but the lack of Yamori and having both Akane and Kana up in here, that really irritates me. And also having Rico here kind of bugs me too. I'm not down with that. But yeah, you got two characters from Eminence and Shadow with Alpha and Delta. I am fine with Iko being here. She, and also speaking of, why is Yayoi not in Best Girl? Yayoi is definitely worthy of Best Girl. And also Crunchyroll, why wasn't Yayoi in Girl That Needs in the Must Protect category? I don't think was Dark Gathering in Dark Gathering at the cutoff? Oh, Dark Gathering, I think, was at the cutoff. Now that I remember. Dark Gathering, Yayoi better be in next year's Crunchyroll Anime Awards, because Yayoi is someone that, even though she don't need it, you kind of want to protect her. But yeah, Eiko definitely deserves to be here. But Yayoi should have been in Best Girl and in Best Girl category. Let's be real. Let's see, Becky. You can make the argument for Becky from Spy Family, and same with yeah. You have two from Tomo-chan as a girl. Oh, come on. So you have Misuzu and Carol from Tomo-chan as a girl. This is where I'm just like, okay, anime trending, this is where you're failing on me. Like, come on, man. You got doubles. But this is who you have here from oh my god, for Crunchyroll. You have two characters for Best Supporting Character, by the way. This is Best Supporting Character, right? Best Supporting Character. You have Gojo and Geto here. Why? You only have 6 spots here. Why would you have 2 characters from the same fucking series? That's stupid. Anime trending is a whole different story because you have multiple, you have tons of spots, but like having that many multiples and even triples is like just too much. You have power, okay, you can make an argument for that. Arima, fine. You got Regan up in here, okay. Hanj, okay, you can make an argument for Hanj because Hanj is boss, but Gojo, this is why people have problems with the Crunchyroll Awards. This is the shit that we've seen this shit so many times. So freaking dumb. Okay. And also for Best Supporting Character, before I forget, where's the Bleach characters? There's no one for Bleach. No Rukia, no Orihime, no Ichigo, none of them. No, can't have Bleach characters. No, not in anything. Not in anime trending. Not in Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll. We're gonna get to one where Crunchyroll does have one, but it's very interesting on how little Crunchyroll has Bleach. When, if you know your history, Bleach was the one that made Crunchyroll. It was, because they started off pirating Bleach. So, yeah, it shows you how grateful Crunchyroll is to Bleach. But yet, they bring an actress from a crappy MCU show and an really crappy MCU movie from, mind you, their rival streaming service in terms of the MCU series. They bring her there, but can't put Bleach for like best character, best protagonist or best character, or can't put anything for best supporting character, or just hell, put it for anime of the year. Like, do something. Like, this is some fucking bullshit. It really shows you how salty Crunchyroll is, and disconnected to an extent. Here in the anime trending, I'm telling you, they have a hate boner for Bleach. There is just a hate boner for Bleach here too, because there's nothing here for Bleach. I don't understand. Hell's Paradise, I don't get it either. Hell's Paradise, maybe they're not Hell's Paradise manga readers, but like the Hell's Paradise manga readers, they hated this anime. At least the ones I know. But like Bungo Stray Dogs, that I can understand being there. Jujutsu Kaisen, Spy Family, Eminence Shadow, Vinland Saga, Zom 100, Heavenly Delusion, Mushoku Tensei. Well, yeah, I can understand like the majority of them. I can understand them being here. Okay, Hell's Paradise, I cannot. I will forever be that salty because one of the people there bastardized Kakiguri. I still am salty about what happened with Kakiguri because I found out what happened at one of my first industry panels. So yes, I am very salty. When did Quintessential Quintuplets come out? Did it come out like before fall? Because if it came out before fall, then it should be included. If it's not before the fall season, if it's after fall season, then it would not be. It would only be eligible for next year. It's so stupid how they changed it. Yeah, Gojo, Kana, Power, Regan are not even supporting character. Again? I'm telling you, these people, like, I was going along with it because we don't have anything for best girl. We don't have anything for best boy. We don't got shit. But yeah, that is very true. Gojo is a protagonist. Geto is a protagonist for a minute, co-protagonist for a minute, and then he goes on villain. But it came out in September. I'm trying to remember. I think the cutoff was October. So yeah, if it came out in September, they should have had something going on. Because yeah, they should have had something because Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which came out in September, was in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards last year. So yeah, they should have included it. But yeah, whoever's running Crunchyroll's Anime Awards is stupid at this point. But yeah, here's your best action stuff here. You got One Piece. Wait a minute. You finally got One Piece here, speaking of. Wait. We see, you know what? I just realized this too. Wait. Boku no Hero Academia was Boku no Hero Academia came out last summer, or did it come out last summer or last fall? If it came out last fall, then Boku no Hero Academia is getting snubbed, but I don't think so. I think it came out last summer. Yeah, I'm thinking, hold on, this is gonna bug me. I think it came out last fall. It's gonna really piss me off. Hold on, let me pull up my schedule here. I have it. I have the schedule. Where are you? Here it is. I have it. Where are you? Yeah, Zom 100 should. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Zom 100 should be having more stuff here. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Let me check something here real quick. Zom 100 came out in the summer. Why is it not included? I think if I remember correctly, it had to have like at least a couple of episodes come out before at least a couple of episodes air in Japan, and it got delayed like in October or something like that. Yeah, so Zom 100 not being in Best Animation, or anime of the year, frankly, is ridiculous. But I wonder if we don't see Zom 100 at all, then my guess is they're going to save it for next year. That's the only thing I can think of. Because otherwise, that would not make sense. But One Piece here, I'm surprised you're not going to include like Luffy for best protagonist or best I keep saying protagonist, best character. You're not going to include you're not going to include any character for like oh my god, not protect. You're not going to include One Piece for like best character design. You're not going to include One Piece for best animation or wait, One Piece Red. No, One Piece Film Red would have been last year. You're not going to include One Piece is you can't. That wouldn't be fair to include that for anime of the year. That wouldn't be fair. But still, it's like, come on, man. Yeah, I think I went over this one already. Yeah. Okay. So I will give you this, Crunchyroll. You did include Bleach, but I'm surprised you didn't include One Piece more. Again, Bleach, I think it was Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece were the ones that made Crunchyroll. I don't remember if Dragon Ball did as well, but I know those three did, or at least Naruto and Bleach did. But yeah, you got Demon Slayer here. No. Chainsaw Man, I have to call bullshit. I am not sorry for saying that. Chainsaw Man's action, you could say it was good all you want. But that, compared to like something like Trigun Stampede, if we're going to talk CGI, Trigun Stampede's action was way better than what you see in Chainsaw Man. Go watch some of the action sequences in Trigun Stampede and then compare it to Chainsaw Man. If you want to know how to utilize CGI, especially in action sequences, Orange knows how to do it. If you don't believe me, Hoseki no Kuni, their first anime that came out in 2017, looks way better than anything you see in Chainsaw Man. Swear to God, they just know how to do it. And that was their first anime, was Hoseki no Kuni. And that was a perfection. I'm still waiting for season 2 of that. Yeah. Oh, I know. I might have to do a video on this. But I know some of the I found something about there was an article that I found I think it was earlier today. Yeah, it was earlier today about some of the fuckery going down at at Bug Films. Bug Films, from what I heard before I even found this article, is just a clusterfuck. It's not just for Zom 100, it's just in general. It is very much a clusterfuck. So yeah. But anyways, let me make sure that now I remember what I was doing. Let me make sure with Boko that it was fall and not summer. Oh my God. When was Boko? Was it 2022? No, I know it wasn't fall. I think it was last year. Was it here? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, it came out. Dude, Boko got snubbed. But unless they included it, okay, here's the thing. If I remember correctly, they included Boku no Hero Academia last year. And if that's the way, which I don't think they did, though. If they did, then that's some bullshit. Because the cutoff date was before fall. So right now, it's looking like they basically snubbed Boku no Hero Academia. Ooh, did Crunchyroll snub Boku no Hero Academia? That's really interesting. Dude, that is interesting. Did Boku no Hero Academia... Dude, did Boku no Hero Academia get snubbed? Oh, I might have to look this up. I might have to look something up a little bit later. But yeah. That is that is a very interesting thought. But let's keep going here. But yeah, so we got Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Attack on Titan, Bleach, and One Piece. But look. There's a lot of mappa going on up in here. I'm telling you, there's something suspicious with this. I will put a tinfoil hat on that. But now let's look at best comedy here. Look at all that. You got Mashley. You got Automai. Automai has not been included at all. And speaking of Boku no Hero Academia, it wasn't included. I just realized it wasn't included in. I haven't seen Boku no Hero Academia here either. Weird. But anyways, you got Buddy Daddies, Konosuba, My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 99. I wonder if with Boku no Hero Academia, in the case of anime trending, they just included it with 2022. That would make sense. The Eminence in Shadow, Zom 100, Horimiya, yeah. And obviously the 100 Girlfriends. Yeah. So yeah, this makes sense to me. I love My Love Story with Yamada-kun. I need to start covering that manga. I'm up to date with it. I just need to start covering it. But ow! Cat! Bastard, that hurt. All right. So here's what we got here. We do have Zom 100 here. Okay. So we have Zom 100 here. It got snubbed for best animation. Hold on. So if we have Zom 100 for best comedy, then not only did it get snubbed for best animation, let me make sure I'm right on this here. It got snubbed for Anime of the Year. What the fuck is this? You could have taken Demon Slayer out of there and Chainsaw Man out of there and put in Zom 100. You could have put Zom 100 over Chainsaw Man up in there. And take out Demon Slayer and put in Heavenly Delusion up in there. And I have experts up on this panel. Fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, Crunchyroll, Jesus. You said you were going to stop doing this shit. My God. What happened to this? But yeah, this does confirm Zom 100 is definitely getting snubbed. It is, especially when you see it right here. And same with Urusei. Urusei is getting snubbed too. You could have put Urusei in like best animation as well. What the fuck is this? Oh my God. Crunchyroll, you are so disconnected. You are so disconnected from, and your judges are disconnected from anime or from the anime community. You know, the ones that are paying your bills or paying for your service. Oh my God, I can't believe this shit. Another one that's getting snubbed is Shy. Shy, you deserve better than this. But you got Buddy Daddies, another one that's being snubbed over on Crunchyroll's Mushoku Tensei. Per usual, Crunchyroll's they're a bunch of pussies when it comes to Mushoku Tensei, let's be real. Oshinoko, you got Shy, Undead Murder Farce, Insomniacs After School, My Happy Marriage, Overtake. Oh, don't get me started on the Ancient Magus' Bride anime. I've asked a specific question to Wit because at Crunchyroll Expo 2018 there was a Wit panel, and George Wada, the president, was there. And I asked about Ancient Magus' Bride. I asked why there was an anime original ending, and he said it was because they wanted, and because there was a lot of lore skipped, tons of lore skipped, and my baby Joseph, his lore was ruined. My character, my boy, was ruined. And he said it was because they wanted to tell a complete story from start to finish. As soon as I heard that, I was like, I'm never going to watch that. I'm never going to watch an Ancient Magus Bride anime adaptation again. I'm not. Never. And I'm going to try and avoid as many Wit adaptations as I can. As soon as George Wada said that, I'm like, I'm done. I'm not going to watch. I'm never going to watch a Wit anime ever again. I was so mad. So mad. This man literally, I'm telling you, this man said this to me. And this was my first anime convention, mind you. But anyways. And yeah, there's Vinland Saga, of course, by Mappa. But anyways, let's get to what Crunchyroll has here. Hold on. Is Heavenly Delusion on here? Anime trending. Why is Heavenly Delusion not on here? Well, Heavenly Delusion is more of, I don't know if I would include it as a drama. I don't know. Heavenly Delusion is more of like a sci-fi series than a drama. I don't know. I think it came out in summer, right? I don't know. I wouldn't consider it a drama. Yes, I know Yamada-kun's good. Here's my thing when it comes to start covering manga. I have to find the right placement. Like, I can't start covering a manga like this is my ADHD. I can't start covering it like in the middle of an arc, or it'll just feel wrong. It has to be like right at the start of a new arc, and then I'll cover it. Oh yeah. There's so many series that need to make the list for real. People do. There's so many series. So many series are getting snubbed. Why is Attack on Titan here? Why is To Your Eternity here? Vinland Saga, yeah, you can make the argument. Heavenly Delusion, it's pushing it. Heavenly Delusion is more of a sci-fi series than anything. But Attack on Titan? Attack on Titan is kind of pushing it. Like, hold on, let's go back here for a sec. Yeah. But Vinland Saga, okay. So Vinland Saga, in terms of drama, fine. My Happy Marriage, fine. But Crunchyroll, were you just like too scared to put Mushoku Tensei there? Why didn't you put Shy there? I don't know. Crunchyroll is just weird. So now we're getting the best. Like, fantasy is wait a minute. Now we're getting into fantasy. There's like certain things that I'd be like, okay, it's more fantasy. So like here we have oh god, I can't stand Mashley though. We have It's Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, Arknights, Mashley, Reign of the Seven Spellblades, The Eminence in Shadow, Rising of the Shield Hero, Hanuman Saido, Konosuba, Mushoku Tensei, The Ancient Magus' Bride, and then The Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Ladies, Princess and the Genius Young Lady. Oh my god. Okay. Why am I clicking on that? Okay, so here, look what we got for best fantasy here. Well, at least they put Mushoku Tensei here, though. I'll give them that. Why? Why is Hell's Paradise even here? Why? Why is Demon Slayer even here? You have Rising of the Shield Hero on your fucking platform. Why not put that there? I mean, I remember because I was at Crunchyroll Expo when they announced season 3. You announced season 2 and season 3 at Crunchyroll Expo. You promoted the hell out of it. Why wouldn't you include that here? That makes no sense. I don't understand that. This is so bizarre. Same with Handyman Saito. How is Handyman Saito not in here? This don't make sense. This don't make freaking sense. All right. Now we're going to get to best romance here. Let's see. So we got Horimiya, which is, of course, my love story with Yamada-kun. I love that manga so much. I do. And the Dangers in My Heart is everything. I love that manga so much. That's another series I need to start covering too. I'm trying to find the right spot for it though. And the other thing is, and this is kind of a problem I've had with my love story with Yamada-kun is page count, especially with the Dangers in My Heart. Like with certain series, like with Jujutsu no Rokunin, for example, they have a short page count, but because there's a lot to talk about, especially with Jujutsu no Rokunin, I'm able to make a good video out of it. God damn it, I'm such a fictional sadist. I love Jujutsu no Rokunin so much. I'm sad it's on hiatus. But yeah, that manga is amazing. If you can't handle really fucked up sadistic shit, yeah, don't read it. But anyways, the 100 Girlfriends, I know I'm really behind on 100 Girlfriends manga. Expect a long ass live reaction for that. I will be next chapter. I will be covering it. I'll be back to covering it. I've just been, of course, fighting the algorithm. The algorithm is not happy with me, so I'm trying to find a way to work around it, and it's obviously not working. So I'm just at this point saying fuck it, doing whatever. It doesn't help when when I'm really not getting donations anymore, and it's just things just suck right now. But anyways, you got Insomniacs After School, The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten, The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses, The Saint's Magic Power is Omnipotent Season 2, and yeah. All right, let's get to Crunchyroll here. Let's see what they got for romance. Wait a minute. Anime Trending, why didn't you include Skip to Loafer? That's weird. I'm surprised you didn't include that. But you got Horimiya, My Happy Marriage, Skip and Loafer, Tomo-chan is a Girl, My Love Story with Yamada-kun, and Insomniacs After School. But where's the Dangers in My Heart? Where's that one? Like, why are you stopping it? I think that's okay. So I think, yeah, we have one more, and then we're done, which is Best Slice of Best Slice of Life, and that's the last one on this. So here, as you can see, we have a wonderful variety here, per usual. Well, that explains why Skip and Loafer wasn't in Best Romance. It was in Slice of Life. Okay. And you know what? Now that I think about it, it makes a lot more sense for Skip and Loafer to be here more than in romance. It does. Yeah, it makes more sense for it to be here. But anyway, you got Buddy Dies, Insomniacs After School, Spy Family Season 2, The Ice Guy and his cool female colleagues, the Saint's magic powers omnipotent in season 2, Horimiya, the missing pieces, Skip and Loafer, the angel next door spoils me rotten. The masterful cat is depressed again today. No, you are not depressed today, are you, Kitty? Well, you're never depressed. Ugh, you and your fucking eye bogies, though. You're a fussy kitty, though. You're always fussy. And then there's Tomo-chan as a girl. Now let's see what we got here for Slice of Life. We got Skip and Loafer here too. All right. We got My Love Story with Yamada-kun and Horimiya and Bocchi the Rock. This, okay. Do It Yourself and Insomniacs After School. Okay, this is not too bad, but the thing is, though, I want you guys to realize is that you notice there's not a lot of variety here in the shows that you get to choose from. That's something that's been a problem in with Crunchyroll Anime Awards. I mean, we've had, for those of you that remember anyway, we had the whole Yuri on Ice scandal. We had, what was it? We had the Boku no, or I call it Boku no Hero Academia. I'm so used to that now. Well, that's what that's the correct name anyway. We had the My Hero Academia scandal. We had the Kimetsu no Yaiba Awards, or the My Hero Awards. We had the Kimetsu no Yaiba Awards. I mean, it just keeps happening. Oh, say hi, Kitty. Hold on. Let me put this back on me for a second. Say hi, Kitty. Say hi to the people. Yeah, the problem is with the anime awards is that, and actually, I would say, I say in 2017 or for 2017, 2018-ish was when it actually, well, there was still a lot of fuckery, but I remember when Made in Abyss won Anime of the Year and everyone lost their minds because there was like a lot of riggery happening everywhere else. I think it was when My Hero Academia was winning everything and people were so pissed. And then Made in Abyss won Anime of the Year and everyone was living. I loved it. I loved it so much. And also, I love that Hoseki no Kuni got an award too, because it was well deserved. But the thing is that, like, even now, though, even with the popular titles, they're not even focusing on, they're not focusing on Bleach, for example. Bleach and One Piece are extremely popular, especially Bleach. Bleach came back after, ended in 2016? Yeah. Bleach came back after so long. And it's not getting anything but like a couple of things. And also for Johnny Young Bosch, they could have given Johnny Young Bosch like a best voice actor performance for Vash. We could have done that too. But that's a good question. No, because they're giving Jujutsu Kaisen plenty of attention. They're giving Demon Slayer plenty of attention. They're giving what was the other one? They're giving Vinland Saga plenty of attention. Everything else is getting Mappa series in particular are getting lots of attention. I know Demon Slayer's not a Mappa series, but this is where like I put my tinfoil hat on because Mappa is gone all in on Chainsaw Man. And I remember the panel when they were talking about it. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, is Mappa just like investing everything in Crunchyroll and they want to make sure that their shit wins? I don't know what's going on. Just something is very suspicious about what's happening. But I think just the worst thing about this whole thing, and yeah, you saw how much in terms of like the difference between anime trending and obviously Crunchyroll, you had more variety. You had more options to choose from in terms of like slots, and that is something that fans have been bitching about for a long time. And I think we had more. I think we had like 8 at one point, and then they just cut it down to 6, which really pissed people off. And the thing is with Crunchyroll that's very interesting now, and you know what? I'm kind of glad they did this because they proved my point. That I've been saying for a long time, and you can watch it. I think it was when Funimation took over. It was either when Funimation took over or when the CEO. I think I did it. Yeah, I did a video for when the CEO stepped down and the Funimation COO stepped up. I've said it many times. Crunchyroll does not give a shit about manga fans. They don't. Or modern Crunchyroll doesn't. No. When I went to the focus group back in 2019, I flat out said to them, look, I go to Crunchyroll Expo. I'm going again this year. And last year, or 2018, because this was in 2019, in 2018, I felt like an outcast in my own community because there were no manga panels. And the people that, when there was manga to be talked about, no one had any idea what I was talking about. Like with Demon Slayer, for example. No one had any clue of what I was talking about. So, and same with Black Clover. They were not up to date with Black Clover either, like I was. And it drove me freaking up the wall. And then a few months later, or like this was like in May, I think. It's either April or May. And then I think it was like the next month or something that they announced that that the mangaka from Food Wars was coming. I was like, yes, I made this happen. But now they don't do that anymore. They don't, like, it's not only that, but Crunchyroll manga's gone. Kodansha left. I'm glad Kodansha left. Kodansha, I think, realized that Crunchyroll don't give a shit about manga. They don't. They really don't. They never promoted it. They never announced when a new chapter was coming out on Crunchyroll manga. No, they never did. You had to figure it out yourself. It was ridiculous. But God, it was frustrating to deal with that shit. But I'm glad because Crunchyroll was partnered up with Kodansha for as part of their simulpub program for a long time. So I'm glad Kodansha like realized that shit and got the hell out of there. I'm hoping I know Aniplex can't get out of there per se because of being owned by Sony, but I hope they try and I hope something happens. I do. I feel bad for a lot of these studios. I honestly do. It's really sad. It's very frustrating too. Oh God, I used to get bullied for watching anime in middle school too. And that was like in 2000. Was that 2001? Yeah, it was like 2001, 2002-ish. Yeah, I know I'm old. But it's just so sad that Crunchyroll, like at one point, actually cared about their fans. Like with Crunchyroll Expo, they were actually doing something with it. And 2019 was when it was at its peak. 2018, because they originally started doing it like in 2017, and it was meh. 2018, they were actually building something off of it, and then 2019 was when it hit its peak. Oh, for sure. And then COVID happened. But I'm really sad. I'm sad with this direction that's happening. And I feel like it's because of Funimation. or the people from Funimation they brought over. I think if they got rid of the people from Funimation that are there, that were carried over from Funimation, I think if those people left, then it might be a whole different thing. I think that would be so much better. But yeah, I think in all reality, it really like if you let me pull up my I want you guys to see my responses. Let me pull that up. You guys should see my responses to my to my feed, because I want you guys to see how disconnected people. How Kitty, that hurts. Oh my god. Let me show you how I want you guys to see how disconnected people feel about this. Do I want to start here? No, I think I want to go to my quote retweets first. Maybe. Okay, let me do that. Dude, my tweet is at like 23,000. Yeah. Let's do this. Here we go. Okay, so let's get to quote tweets here. Damn, my tweet is still going. Because I did do this to be more organized. Look at this. Jamie Hansen, Bleach YouTuber, said this. Bunch of absolute fucking who's beside you, the USA. Y'all pay for this. See? Like, it's crazy. What many people have to understand is that award shows aren't made for actual fans of anime and manga. They're made for investors so that they can continue pumping money into these operations. This is the Game Awards 2.0, a shameless commercial for Crunchyroll. The thing that's sad about this, and the thing that's weird about this to me anyway, is you'd think that Crunchyroll would want to appeal, kind of like with what Disney Japan did. You would think Crunchyroll, because they're in Tokyo, you think they would want to appeal to Japanese investors specifically, because where is the anime coming from? It's coming from Japan. You'd think they would try to appeal to them. And I don't know, bring more Japanese artists on there, especially if they want to get like more stage plays on there, which is what people, some of their customers want, is stage plays. They want more Japanese concerts. They want obviously more anime. Like if they want to, fighting for an exclusive contract, for example, with oh my god, like with a specific studio, for example. Just saying. Let's see. So I'm sharing my thread. I'm trying to get the word out. Here we go. This is from, of course, from the slime, the Japanese slime. I know that Westerners, besides a few streaming sites, have only Crunchyroll to watch anime. It's pretty sure that the people who really like anime isn't their main audience. And why is a streaming service that's not connected to Japan except for anime do an award show here? That's the real question. Crunchyroll doesn't. Japanese fans can't watch Crunchyroll in Japan. No. It's the weirdest thing. Like, if it was, again, that's why I'm like, if you're trying to appeal to investors, especially Japanese investors, like if you want to get like an exclusive deal with MAPPA, for example, if you want to get an exclusive deal with MAPPA, because MAPPA has specifically said, one of the CEOs from MAPPA specifically said that they want to like go global with their anime. They want to get their anime everywhere. Well, if you want to get MAPPA on board, you might want to impress them with some good content, not some half-assed award show with like some C-list or B-list. I'll be generous. B-list lineup. Let's see. See, look at that. Crunchyroll is part of the problem. The fact that they chose a bunch of people no anime fan would ever like says it all. Well, Lisa, to be fair, it's different. This here, aside from the Japanese creators, why are so many Western freaks being invited? Are they linked to anime? No, they're just people Crunchyroll midwits like and wish to promote. Well, again, minus Lisa, and to an extent, I will be fair and say Megan too. And what's the other one? There's one more person here in particular. And Roland as well. I will give them credit. Aquaria, it's one. Maybe Lena. I don't know if anyone knows Lena like that. I don't know. But like everyone else, it's just like meh. There's no reason for them to be here. Like Lisa and Roland, okay. And Megan, okay, I'll give you some slack. I'll cut you some slack. But Crunchyroll not doing a good job of promoting you, to be fair. See, even they saying like this. Other than Lisa, why in God's name are these people on here? Also, I only know Megan. Who on earth are the other people, and what is their connection to anime? Anyway, the 7 Seas I go. Look at this. Lisa is quite literally the only people, the only one who makes sense on this list. For real, say SAO ops go crazy. I don't know what the rest of them are doing there. See, like, because as I said, I've had Megan fans like attack me, and I've seen Megan stands like attack other people and like try and just proving that Megan is an anime fan. And yeah, I know she's done collaborations and stuff with Crunchyroll, so it's like I understand that, but Crunchyroll is not promoting her that way. That's the problem. That's one problem. And two, look at my freaking replies. Look at my quote retweets, for fuck's sake. They don't know who she is. Either they don't know who she is, or they don't know that she collabed with Crunchyroll, or don't know that she's a cosplayer or anything like that. Just Crunchyroll, that is your fault for not marketing her like this. But this Crunchyroll has invited more people invited that not even related to anime and manga. What the fuck? Which is true. What the hell are these people besides Lisa? How are these people the main attraction to the real otaku? This is why anime as a mainstream is a mistake. But the anime itself is not at all, which is kind of true. Let's see. This is Crunchyroll is cooked. This is just the anime version of the Grammy and Emmys, and at this point, I say just watch anime instead of this shit. I'm gonna get $100. I'm gonna bet $100 it gets preachy at the beginning, and then they announce another Higgs money laundering scheme anime again. Oh my god. Let's see. Most of them I never heard of. Most of those people besides Lisa and Ms. Marvel. Oh gosh. But this is where I thought was interesting. These posts are interesting in that I think they misunderstand the point of unconventional presenters picks. The point is to represent their current base, but rather to attract new bases. They could bring more anime YouTubers, but their base is already using Crunchyroll. No, as I said earlier, what they did last year with their lineup, of NFL players, actors from like Stranger Things, Cobra Kai, Euphoria, that are anime fans, and then you got Battle Angel Alita. You have all of that. Well, Battle Angel Alita is just it's already there, but you know what I mean. You have and a WWE wrestler. You have all that, and it's actually connected to the fan base. You're bringing in a new audience, but you're not like disconnecting from your customer base. No, you're able to bring them together, and watch and actually watch the anime awards together. This, on the other hand, is not doing that. This is basically Crunchyroll being completely disconnected from their customer base. And it's telling them that they'd rather focus on attracting anime tourists, so to speak, than focus on building, their customer, building their customer base. Especially since, I don't know, a good chunk of them are already leaving because of their botched localizations. Remember when Crunchyroll came out with High Guardian Spice? I think that was like the biggest sign they were going downhill. I was actually at Crunchyroll Expo when they announced it. I was there. I remember, and do I still have the poster for it? I think I threw it away. I don't remember. But yeah, I was there when they announced it. I was at the industry panel when they announced it. And I remember people were just like, what the fuck is this? They were like, what is going on? What is this? It was fucking hilarious. But anyways, let's keep going here. Damn, what is going on? Why are my notifications blowing up? But this, I'm gonna repeat what I said earlier here because I gotta emphasize this. Crunchyroll awards are absolutely unserious. Y'all really take this seriously. No, we know this awards aren't serious, but the Crunchyroll awards basically gauge on where Crunchyroll itself is at with its customer base, where they stand with it. Are they in tune with the customer base, or are they like completely disconnected from it? Last year, especially in terms of the presenters, the categories, not so much, but and the categories and like the nominees, it'll vary. Mostly, they're not really, but like especially last year with the variety of presenters, it shows you that they were trying to be more connected to the fan base. Here they are not. It really shows you how disconnected they are. But here we go. Lisa is literally the only person that has anything to do with anime. Man, I hate how obsessed award shows are with trying to appeal to celebrities and not actual industry professionals. Now, here's the thing with because I've actually asked my Aniplex insider about this. I asked him what's going on. Why like at Jump Festa, for example, why are there only voice actors coming up to do these panels? What about writers or animators or directors or whatnot? And I'm like, well, it's not the voice actors are supposed to represent us, not us. No, it's voice actors' job. That's what they do in Japan. Voice actors represent us. So it's different here because here in the U.S., I was talking about it. Here in the U.S., it's the opposite, especially for me. Voice actors, like when I go to a panel, I go to an industry panel. I want to know how the industry works. I want to meet the director. Especially like for particular shows, I want to meet the director. I want to meet the writer. I want to meet the animator. I want to like know more about that. The voice actors, okay, but I honestly could care less about that, to be honest. And trust me, when you go in an industry panel, oh, you learn a lot. You do. But anyways, let's see. Look, if you have Megan, this is what I was saying about getting Hatsune Miku. Oh my god, Hatsune Miku. Why can't I say Hatsune Miku? Oh my god, I'm tired. Is this? Look, if you have Megan Thee Stallion money, you might as well hire all the J-Rock bands that do anime openings to perform live at the show and bring Daisuke Ono to present something every year. What the fuck is this? That's a fantastic point. why not bring, Japanese voice actors? Why not bring J-pop bands that why not bring the bands that work on the anime openings, like for oh my god, like the band that did the opening for Oshinoko, I think it's Amoeba, right? Yeah, like them. They friggin' the opening song for Oshinoko has been on the Japanese charts for a long ass time. Oh my god, my memory is so bad. So if my memory might be on the name of the song, but anyways, I'm curious what you guys think about this, though. They have been trying to eliminate the Japanese component of anime for a while. It's not inherently Japanese. You don't have to be Japanese to make it anime. And Japan are just social constructs. No, not Japan are social constructs. Sidious. I would be willing to gatekeep anime with DNA testing at this point. Ooh. That's a good question. Is that how they thinking now? But this here, though, it's all about Crunchyroll's favoritism instead of nomination based on actual popularity and success. But here's the thing, though. Crunchyroll tried to change that. I think it was last year or even the year before. Crunchyroll said they were going to change that. And actually the judges, as I said, the judges they brought, and especially this year, they brought judges from brought anime journalists and stuff like that. They brought some from around the world, like from Brazil and from Germany and from Austria. Like they brought people, and not just journalists, like they brought podcasters and shit and reviewers and all that too. So they brought people from around the world to do this. So it's not that. There's something else going on, though, behind the scenes. But it could be Crunchyroll's favorite. But I feel like Mappa is paying some extra money. But at the same time, it's like, that isn't fair to like Cloverworks or Aniplex or A1, A1 Pictures or any of Aniplex's subsidiaries. Because Sony kind of owns them too, and if they're getting the short end of the stick, it's like, bro. And by the way, I did send that to my Aniplex insider. I'm like, Crunchyroll is kind of like there's something shady going on, because it doesn't seem like it seems like Crunchyroll is not showing Aniplex that much love. So, but yeah. Let me get back to this point here. Legitimately, the only one besides Lisa who should be there is see potentially Roland. Everyone else should fucking leave, especially Aquaria. Or she said Aquarius, but it's Aquaria. Only Lisa qualifies because she's done songs for multiple anime, including SAO and Fate Stay Night. See, making stands. It's not just me saying this. Crunchyroll's pathetic and it completely deserves to shut down. Fuck them. See, people are not happy. This is why I stopped using Crunchyroll 5 years ago. It's a shit company. Let me see. Someone said this is straight up colonialism. You can make the argument that it's colonialism. Let me go look at my replies real quick for this. Jesus, I'm 10. No. Go wait. But man, the people in Megan's tweet, though, there are some crazy people up in there. This is a good point, though. They're holding it in Tokyo, so they have to push as much westernized garbage as possible in an attempt to make it seem like the norm. The thing is, though, people need to understand the anime and manga industry, like the publishers and the companies, this isn't the video game industry, okay? They don't tolerate this shit. They are not going to bow down like the video game industry did. No, They're not. They're just going to do their own thing. They're not cowards like that. People think they're coward. People think this is going to be like the video game. But speaking of, people are talking about how localizers are ruining anime and shit like that. Motherfucker, where is this for video games? Where's this energy for video games? Are a lot worse. Why aren't you motherfuckers gaslighting over video games? Seriously. Where is this? Where's this energy for video games? It's a million times worse over there. Anime and manga, yeah, there's problems. There is problems. It's not. It's actually. It gets bad at times. It's only a few publishers doing it. And that's why I posted the responses that I got from Viz and Kodansha to show you that there's a difference going on. That Kodansha is actually doing something, where Viz, they're not. So you know and also I've tried to explain before. 7Cs is unionized. You ain't getting shit out of them. You're not gonna get your AI like you want, and AI isn't gonna solve the problem anyway. Whether you like it or not, the system is fucked up. It's not going to go the way you think it will. And it's the same with anime localization. Video game localization, I would say, is a lot worse, though. It's based on what I've heard, anyway, and based on what the translator I interviewed said, too. See, look at this. Who are these people? They don't know. I've never heard of any of these people except the first three. But what the hell does Iman, let alone a majority of this list, have to do with anime? Lisa's the only one that makes sense. Lisa's the only one I recognize from the list. And who the fuck are these people besides Lisa? Reads the names born in the Philippines, but raised in Australia. I feel something's fishy. See, like, people are just so confused by this. Who in the hell are these people? See, like, they're so confused. See, this was my point right here. Like, a VTuber involved is crazy. At least there's no English voice actors, I guess. Again, that's what I said earlier. The lack of VTubers, especially since Crunchyroll Hime is a VTuber. And not only that, you had a HoloLive meet at Crunchyroll Expo 2022. It's baffling. It's just wild. It is so insane. But there's this. I know. I only know or care about Lisa. I don't know about the rest, and I don't want to know them either. I cannot stand seeing people like Megan the Stallion in an anime awards in Japan or of all countries. There are some people that do say that Megan does make sense here. To be fair, and people are saying this. First, they don't care about their customers. Second is this is the classic broader audience fallacy. The idea that mainstream celebrities will expose anime to a larger audience. The first two. Well, Megan, you can make the argument as mainstream, but mainstream celebrities will expose anime to a larger audience who will bring in more business. It never works like that. No substitute for organic growth, which I do agree with that. Let's see. This is an interesting point, though. The stars are there because people who work / run Crunchyroll want to pretend they're cool by being in the same room with said stars. But the people they brought last year were more. Those were stars. These people, outside again of Lisa, and again, you can make the argument for Megan. Outside of them, it's like, people are saying they'll just watch to see Lisa, but it's crazy. It's so nuts that Crunchyroll is going this route. You have a character that VTubes. Utilize her. You partner with HoloLive. You have other partners, for fuck's sake. I mean, it just makes no sense. It makes no sense. But at least in my opinion, what I think is going on and who I think is behind this in all reality, I think it's Funimation. I think it's Funimation, the Funimation CEO that took over, who's now president. I think he's the one that's causing all this shit. I think he is. Do I think Sony is influencing it? That I can't tell you. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. But I think that he is the one killing this business. He's killing Crunchyroll. Because there are many problems with Crunchyroll right now, and I've talked about it in previous videos. Thing is that you have with Crunchyroll, okay? You have the servers that haven't been upgraded for a long ass time, and they keep crashing. And unlike Kamiki, who will fix it right away, Crunchyroll just doesn't do it. Then you have the fact that they got rid of ad tier free with ads simulcast. They got rid of that. That doesn't help because people really liked it. And it doesn't help that the fact that they only have, like, let's see, 5 million paid subscribers last I checked in. What was it? 500? Was it 500 million? No, was it 500 million? Yeah, it was 500 million unpaid subscribers, on free accounts, and like only 5 million paid subscribers. That's for a reason. The benefits are ass. They lost Crunchyroll manga. The games that are bad. I mean, it's crazy. This is just insane that they're doing this. It's crazy that then they have, then there's the racists too on top of that. You have to deal with those mofos as well. That's a whole different thing. But I feel like what's happening, at least in my opinion, is I feel like it's Funimation just fucking around. But this mofo is a liar. He said when he came on, when he took over the job as Crunchyroll's president, he said that he cared about manga and anime fans, which is a lie. You don't, because you lost Kodansha. You shut down Crunchyroll manga. You obviously don't care about anime fans, because if you did, you would actually bring people that are relevant to anime on the Anime Awards show. You actually, put better you would do better categories and actually listen to fans and and actually improve the Anime Awards. And not only that, you would do something, you would actually improve conditions for Crunchyroll Expo. But you don't. You're just saying, fuck it, I'm not going to do shit, and we're just going to cancel it anyway. Screw you. It's so stupid. I'm really annoyed by this. You have no idea. But it's sad. Oh, my poor kitty passed out too. Oh, my poor kitty. I don't know what it's going to take to fix it. I honestly don't. I don't know if it will have to, if a company, if like Aniplex will have to come and say something. Well, if Aniplex has to go to Sony to say something, well, if they listen, will they listen? I don't know. I don't. In regards to the localizer problem, well, we'll just have to wait and see on that. But in terms of the, I wouldn't mind if, like, say, Rev Says Desu was there, because Rev Says Desu has been doing a lot of reporting on the anime community for a while. For Never, I don't know. But Chibi does some good stuff. But I think That's what I thought. I didn't know Forever World was still doing anything because he blocked me. He blocked me on Twitter like years ago. I think he blocked me like 5 or 6 years ago now. Maybe 7 years ago now. Oh, kitty, so kitty. But I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think? Like, who do you guys think Crunchyroll should bring here instead of these what like C or D list celeb? Or I should sorry, I gotta be nice. B or C and C list celebrities. Because I mean, look at this. People are pissed. Then we got conspiracy here. I think their goal is getting more woke infiltrators in and trick Japanese people into supporting that garbage mindset. No, because Japanese people can't access Crunchyroll. They can't. No, they can't. And also, the stuff that Crunchyroll gets is stuff that is the broadcast version. They get the television broadcast version. Yes, they get stuff on TV still. Let's see. But yeah, it's wild. It's what I don't understand why Crunchyroll continues to do this. Why they just don't care. Well, obviously why they don't care. It's because you have Funimation up there. But the other thing is too, and it'd be nice for them to say, you know what? Well, they have said it before. They've asked fans what they want. They listen, quote unquote, and they just last year they tried, but and you know what? To be fair, they did add a couple of categories, which was for best cinematography and what was it? And best art direction. So they did add those. So I'll give them that. They did add a couple of categories, which is nice. But I wish they would. It's just little things like it's little things like fixing their servers. It's little things like fixing their subtitles. And also little things like having, I don't know, some quality control. It's little things like screening their freaking localizers. That would be nice. But we can't have nice things like that. Nope, that's impossible. But man, I ranted the fuck out of my thread because I was so annoyed. Because, like, look, I said, imagine not including Heavenly Delusion for best animation. Oh, wait, it's a Disney Plus anime, but you can't have that. Or I should include Bleach in that too. You can't have that, but an actress for a crap MCU Disney Plus show is okay. Yeah. The hypocrisy. Gotta love it. Gotta love the hypocrisy. I think that if anything, based on what I've heard in terms of the anime industry, if this is in Japan, then yeah, you will be able to probably get voice actors and musicians to go on. But like and maybe some because some animators would really want to go on. So I could see that maybe. You could try and get some directors, but I honestly doubt it. But like if we were doing this stateside, then you might get lucky and get some directors to go on. But maybe because this is a Western production, you might get lucky. You might. But like in terms of presenters, I would say that it would be better to have like an anime voice actor, like a Japanese anime voice actor do it, than anything else. least in my opinion. But yeah, it'd be nice. It would be nice. Oh, keys. Oh, keys. You know what I'd like to see? Especially since they've been extremely vocal and have invested like a ton of money. Why aren't the MAPPA CEOs presenting an award? Since a lot of their anime is up for nominations, they should be the one presenting an award. I'm just saying. God, I'm tired. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kitty, I know. You're making me sleepy. Just Super Saiyan. Yeah, just Super Saiyan. But yeah, I got it in terms of Crunchyroll though. Well, it's more so Viz than anything. But Crunchyroll should have checked it anyway. Yeah, there's more botched localizations to find, or botched localizations to report on. Yeah, I still have to investigate on how, in terms of Zom 100, how say botched localization ended up on Muse Asia. Oh god, that's such a bitch to find. Oh my god. Right, kitty. Oh my kitty. Oh my kitty. How are you passed out through all this? You must be really exhausted from running around earlier. I don't know how I'm still awake, to be honest. I'm like literally, I have not got between my cat running around and doing research, and talking to my Aniplex insider to try and get some information on a couple of botch localization stuff. I've not gotten any sleep because unlike some people that want to gaslight people into harassing the studios and demand them to use AI. I don't do that. I actually have my ways of getting things done. And if things go right, if you'll see if the fruits of my oh man, if I can't say it. But you'll know if my hard work has paid off. You'll know. Well, no shit. I'm pissed off for many reasons. I've had to deal with not just this shit. I've had to deal with tinfoil hat sheep that have been gaslit by tourist YouTubers, because of course the mainstream YouTubers are getting into this discourse and they don't know shit about the industry, so they're gaslighting them. And one person in particular was saying, you need to just listen to these YouTubers and influencers and follow them. I'm like, I don't need a YouTuber telling me what to do. None of the fans need to do that. We just went. That's like a huge insult. That's patronizing to what like me and a lot of fans have done over the past couple of years to get a good chunk of localizations, botched localizations reversed. That really pissed me off. And then I have to deal with, she pissed me off. I can't stand it. Oh my god, you have no idea. I've had to deal with the protest community. Okay, I've been channel brigaded by the protest community, or by psycho tinfoil hat sheep, far right sheep. I've been channel brigaded by them on Twitch. I've had to deal with that before. So I know I didn't think I would have to deal with them again. But oh God, it's just it's very, very frustrating. They are a pain in the ass. If you've ever dealt with them before, it's just annoying. Oh my God. It's a combination of that, dealing with my war against the YouTube algorithm is really taking its toll on me. Because it is literally killing my channel on top of everything else. And then seeing that and then seeing all this shit go down and seeing all these motherfuckers getting gaslit by some person giving them misinformation about how AI is going to solve everything. And they're saying, when I tell them it's not, and there's like, oh, eventually, well, it's not. It's not. And they're telling me I'm wrong. I'm like, dude, have you worked do you know how the industry works? Have you talked to anyone in the industry? No, I have. I've talked to several people in the industry. One of them, I have like one of them in my DMs right now. I talk to mangaka all the time. So how about you? And I've had to deal with and I've been covering all types of translations for manga of all types of translations for like 8 years now. But go off. Please tell me how AI is going to save the industry when someone that is a professional translator and I have had a mangaka both tell me it's not. But hi Rio. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need a sip of caffeine so I'm not gonna fall asleep. Dude, you're coming in real late. I've been ranting for over 2.5 hours. More people coming now. Especially donate, I'll definitely stay on longer. Yeah, it has been. This is true. AI still can't figure out a lot of things. If you've read machine translations like I have, can't. AI translations can be a huge pain in the ass. This is why they're AI hybrid. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. But yes, please, I should emphasize this. Please, we are struggling. I've been a one-woman and operation since 2015. And now a one cat operation since 2020. Yeah. Oh my God, my memory's ass right now because I'm so tired. But yeah, we've been a one-woman, one cat operation since 2020, and I've been a one-woman operation since like 2015. Yeah, 2015. It was books originally, and then it turned into manga. And YouTube's algorithm is not helping. I don't know what it has. Why it's out to get me. It won't tell me. I've tried contacting Google support like 3-4 times. They won't tell me. They won't help me resolve it. But they did admit that YouTube's algorithm has really destroyed my channel in 4 years, which really sucks. But so if you are enjoying our coverage, especially like with what we're posting on Twitter, because I will definitely do more videos on the stuff we're covering on Twitter. Please hit either my Cash App or my PayPal. That's the link for that is in the description box below. It really help, especially to keep a roof over our heads. And hopefully, eventually, once I I got to figure out what I'm going to do with bounding and all that. I got to get things and get everything like really fixed up with YouTube because I really need I need to get this needs to get better. I can't be in full on activist mode all the time. Activism is not paying the bills, and I kind of would like to live in a better place to boot. But the story of my life has just been bad. But yeah, I'm so tired. Oh my god. I know keys. Oh, let me do this real fast before I forget. I know you told me about the manga, but I'm dealing with Maria Conviction. I'm fighting YouTube's algorithm. I'm trying to survive right now. I still have to go through the rest of my TBR. I still have to, like, I'm desperate to find, I have to write articles. I'm doing activism on top of this. I don't know how I'm doing this, and I'm still not getting, like, everyone else. It's funny. Everyone else is making money but me, and I'm doing a lot of work. But it always happens. It sucks. Oh. The story of my life is not fun at the moment. But anyways, let me get back to this topic before I just completely like die. But I just wanted to make sure I emphasize that. I already mentioned that. Was there anything else here? But again, I'm going to mention this because people need to understand. And I'll probably end this because I'm really getting really sleepy. I want you guys to understand that this is what they had last year. Look at this. You had you had football players. You had, people from you have Finn Wolfhard, an actor, musician, and director for Stranger Things, Pinocchio, Ghostbusters, and It. You had people, you had a Euphoria and Hunger Games actress there. You had Hunter Schafer. You had Cobra Kai actor Jacob Burden. You had Robert Rodriguez, the film director, screenwriter, producer, cinematographer, editor, and musician, like for Desperado, From Dusk Till Dawn, and Alita Battle Angel. Then you had a WWE superstar, and I don't give a shit about the YouTubers, but I know people do. One of them is for gaming, which whatever, but whatever. You still had YouTubers and all that too, but my point is this wasn't even the full list. And Kitty, your fur had to fly in my face. Why'd you have to fly in my face, Kitty? Why'd your fur have to fly in my face? My point is, basically, this wasn't the full list. And what we got from Crunchyroll, by the way, wasn't the full list either. But look at the huge difference we had. And no, I'm not on Instagram, because if I was on Instagram, any of the manga pictures I post would probably get taken down, because Instagram just does not like Instagram likes thoughts, like IRL thoughts, but they don't like anything. They don't like art with any risque girls on it, because they consider it porn. I don't understand why. It's just how it is. But anyways, I just want you guys to understand this. But anyways, with that, I am probably going to, because there's no donations, there's no questions, there's not that many viewers. And I did this partially because I wanted to rant, partially because I've had people tell me they want me to do more news stories, and that more people want me to like do live streams. And I'm doing this to prove a point that yeah, this is partially why I don't do them anymore, and it's giving me more based on views I'm getting right now. It's kind of why I don't do them anymore. God. But anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna go eat dinner and probably go to bed. It's too, maybe not go to bed. Oh, hi, Kitty. Oh, Kitty sees how sad I am right now. Hi, kitties. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this in the description box below. Or not description. See, I'm tired. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of this situation. And what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Crunchyroll is disconnected? Do you think Funimation is or do you think Funimation, I should say, the Funimation takeover caused all of this to happen? And what is the solution to all of this? Right, Keith? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking. And literally me and my kitty alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content. Few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be. See you later. Bye.